Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 2 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We're playing as the immortal King Sigurd Ring of Svipjod, and we're currently at war with King Haroke II of Shalland. He invaded us. He's, what is it, the subjugation war? Yeah, Shalanda Swedish subjugation war. He wants our shit. Pretty sure he will. Oh, he will accept a white peace this time. Or we could get double for enforcing the demands against him. We're obviously not going to surrender to him, because I'm pretty sure that would mean that we would no longer be a Jarl, or a petty king as it were. Oh, we also have a Jarl of Vestergaard. Oh no, that's Shalland. We are only a single Jarl, he's a double Jarl. That's alright. So we're obviously not going to surrender at this point. We pulled off a pretty awesome tactical move last time, and we're just going to start retaking the land. And hopefully getting ourselves up to a winning position. Like proper winning. And of course trying not to get caught in the same trap that he got caught in. Which, I mean, watch episode 1 if you want to see that, but I was pretty proud of myself. Oh, awesome, we got a couple of new dudes here. We'll send them down to bolster the garrison, actually. Or we'll send them down to these places and have them start lifting sieges. That's a good idea. Very nice. This temple here, Kunsdir, is worth a whopping 27%. Don't know why. We got wounded in our last battle, but now it is healed and left us with a scar, which is excellent, because we will always have that scar, being immortal, so that's just going to give us extra prestige. Which is perfect, because prestige is what we use to build shit. Okay, we're now up to 89%. Still will not accept a immediate peace demand. Where is he? He's in Slupsk. Which is this one here? No? Where the fuck is Slupsk? I have no idea where it could possibly be. I mean, we could look at things. Let's see, find titles of regions. Slupsk. Are you fighting 2 wars, bro? Yeah, he's actually under attack by the King of Östergötland. This place here. This guy is attempting to subjugate him. That's hilarious. That's what these armies are for. Impressive. Well, what I'm going to do is start moving my troops back. And just lift these sieges. That should give us enough. Let's actually check that. Yeah, there's easily 11% worth of occupations happening there. Then we might attack Östergötland, who have just had their dude die and be replaced by King Hogne here. Yep. Actually, I just need to check the 21% in his favor. That is fine. Excuse me. Okay, we're at 99%. Still won't accept a peace offer. That's typical. If we can take Östergötland, that is a massive part of Sweden itself, so that's good, because our current objective is to become King of Sweden. Just elect a couple more. What's this guy got? Lover's Pox. Well, I bet I know how that happened. We'll have this in a moment. And one more tick. There we go, that is 100%. So now what we're going to get out of here, he's going to lose 200 piety. That's cool. He's going to pay us 14 bucks, and we're going to gain 100 piety and 65 prestige. Done. Now I need to put my troops down. Again, that's fine. We've got these 400 dudes here. This guy has one tribal vassal, so he can pull up about this many dudes right here. And his bro here can pull up about 16. We need to let our troops actually recover a little bit. What's our goodies training troops? We lost those 400 anyway. Yeah, I feel like we should be spending prestige on these. I remember these were actually really good to get. Should go to war with somebody little at the moment, I guess, while these recover. Do we have a recovery rate? Doesn't seem like it's going to tell us. It's probably somewhere, but fuck it. %, in favour of Östergötland. It was your own fault, buddy. And we would have a truce with him now, wouldn't we? No, but our reason for war would be to make him a tribute, which, honestly, not the best idea. I'd prefer to subjugate the other Swedes. These guys are all roughly going to have the same shit. Oh, he's a bit weaker. But what duchy you're part of? Actually, having a look, the kid doesn't have any prestige worth mentioning. The boss here does. As soon as they get to 500 prestige, they become an issue, because then they can raise the tribal army, as it were. I mean, he's definitely going to have his 1.6. Sorry for all the clicking around, but he's going to have his 1.7 dudes hanging somewhere. I don't have that many on call at the moment, because we're waiting for them to restock. Actually, this lot are full, so I need to send my marshal to these other places to get that sorted out, because he's actually pretty good at sorting that out. Then next year we'll put him back here, because he does actually increase the levy size. Anyone in the dungeon worth noting? This dude, and they won't ransom him. Do you want to hold a great blot? Yeah, why not? Do we want Ragnar to be zealous? Yeah. We got one human sacrifice, guys. I'm sorry, but that's it. We're not quite in the business of having a lot of shit just yet. 35%. Yeah, see, they'd both be fine having me in the war. But I would very much be relying on this dude's 52%. I'm in love with my wife. Yeah, I feel like the Marshal is actually better positioned over here again. Still, at least we're gaining money. %58. See, the reason why I'd like to take Gotland, let's just say 50 tech points, very nice. Ah, excellent. Got to spend that. It's honestly not too much to spend it on. I'm thinking improved keeps. Or we could say construction. Alright, that's fine. We should also improve our light infantry now that we can. And we're still waiting on like culture advances. War camp just got built. So it's even better. Yeah, wow, that's a lot of dudes. He's doing very well in his conquest here, 68%. The fact that it's a subjugation war makes me wary. The iconoclasts have won over the Orthodox. Dudes! And now the iconoclasts have the dominant Orthodox religion. Orthodox Christianity, of course. Something about a bear. Yeah, we'll save our little bro. So at the very least, most of his forces are going to be locked down there in Skain, but I wouldn't want to be dealing with him. No, he's a commander. I can't let him go. And he only beats the other dude slightly. Give Sverker a chance. I mean, with all of that in mind, we do sort of obliterate his cities. No, I kind of feel like what we should do. The problem there is, though, is if I'm really going back and forward on this one, and that's because it's actually a pretty tough decision. If Ostigotland do subjugate Shalland, they own everything there, potentially, which is a problem. And we're already at 74%. If I raise up all my dudes, I'm going to have 1642. It is tough. Who are my allies anyway? Those some tribal vassals. We can call them in. Okay. I've made up my mind. We're attacking. To subjugation. Let's go. I'm going to come here. Call everybody to war. Raise those up. Raise those up. Gather up there. Good. With those extra troops, we should be fine. Okay, that's good. Let's get to work. Now, my objective here is to sort of blitzkrieg through his shit and just capture as much of it as possible before this army comes all the way back, which it is doing, which is partially good. It means we've partially stalled his invasion of Shalland. Partially. We can also help liberate some of these Shalland counties if so desire, but I think the best option for us is to start taking all of his land. And our little buddies are over here taking that bit as well. This guy reckons he'd be a better marshal. He is technically correct, particularly seeing as our current marshal is a lunatic, but I'd rather have him in my army. Ragnar was bitten by a snake. That's my lad. So yeah, wife's pregnant again too. Things just happen thick and fast. So yeah, they're besieging this place now. Nerike. Only with Vermaland, which is this one? What the fuck is Vermaland? It's not next to it. I guess the best way to do it would be to check that. Between there and Vermaland. Fuck if I know. Pretty sure we won't have a river crossing if we go that way though. Maybe Sudamenland. No? Ah, that's Vermaland there. Ulstergotland does not have a... Ah. Looks like we were clicking on the wrong one, but it doesn't matter, there's no weird bullshit. That's good for us. What's very good for us is that our allies are not just helping us out with the one siege. That's actually really good for us. It means once we do this, we can come up here and fight these guys, maybe get a bit of war score, while our dudes continue the actual war effort. Okay, this guy really wants to be Chancellor now. Tough shit. Okay, and Plink. Thank you very much. Halstein. Who is Halstein, my friend? This guy. 15. Possessed. 15 is a little bit of a concern. We're going to go fight him, because I'm 20. And because we can't just not fight him. If we walk away, he'll just walk into Ostigotland, which would be a problem. Okay, so he's on that flank. He doesn't have commanders on his other ones. It's fine, we've got this. They did manage to actually take the place while we were at it, but that doesn't matter, because I'm going to just immediately take it back. and then chase these guys down. And good, we own that little bit of land. Obviously he's not going to accept the surrender offer until, or, you know, the demand for his concession until we properly win. We just captured this lovely lady. Oh. Well, I can't invite her to court because she's in prison. I'll put her in house arrest instead of, you know, the proper arrest, because I will actually make her a concubine if she's got the genius trait. I rule in the petty kingdom, thank you very much. Oh, we've actually got dudes down here as well. Do we actually own this island personally now? We do. Okay, well, I'm going to put those troops down. They don't matter. Save us a few bucks. Nice quick battle. We actually captured Halstein. And a Newt. Great! People I don't care about. We're at 100% war score though, so end it. Thank you very much. So now we are threatening. So this is our little thing where, hey, we've been taking over shit too fast. People are going to form defensive pacts against us. All this sort of shit. So, with over 5% threat, they'll form defensive pacts. With over 50% threat, all defensive pacts of all religious groups will join in. 75% includes your own religious groups. 95%, even my own religious head will defend against me. Okay, so it's basically the coalition mechanic. We can create the Kingdom of Sweden when we get a little bit more gold. That'll be perfect. And also the Duchy of Smaland. So what's actually happened there is that we've... Okay, so he's just a vassal now. He's a powerful vassal, but he's just a vassal. And we've got de jure claim on Gotland. Right, excellent. Anyway, the point is we've won that. That's great. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Perfect. Yeah, so this guy just joined in a defensive pact against us. This guy from where, might you say? Bolga. So we've got a whole fuck ton of people who've just joined defensive pacts. Okay, so this is a little bit of bullshit. Let's just have a look at this, right? I've got 9.6% threat. As your threat increases, more and more distant realms will join in against you. Can we have a little look at that? So where is against us? These places. I can understand these ones being against us. And in fair enough, Gotland joining is actually kind of smart. These guys. The Irish joined against us. They aren't even threatened. More bullshit coalition stuff. We're going to get a lot of people joining this pact, by the way. I mean, look at this. All of these notifications. It's 15 more. I'm pretty sure we just had somebody from Arabia join this pact. Oh, this is going to be worth some bitching. I eagerly await. Got a daughter. Okay, so that's 30. Let's just get rid of all of these. Tell me there's a... There is not. I've got to click through each one of these individually. A lot of Irish names in that. Alright, so now let's have a look at our prisoners. I'm just going to take her as a concubine. She's not going to like us for it, but whatever. She's young, she's a genius, maybe we'll get some kids out of it. You can just stop that plot right now. Thank you. Right. So that will decay in time. Let's have a look at how ridiculous this bullshit is. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so of the at 8.8% fret, which I don't think is that threatening. These are the following countries who are close enough, I did little inverted commas by the way with my fingers, finger quotes, close enough to declare themselves as part of a coalition. I mean, this place over here, Ireland. These places down here in motherfucking Africa. And this guy all the way over here. This guy here, Fakuajitis of Kusinagara, feels threatened by us. Incidentally enough, it looks like the Byzantines pissed off a lot of people. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Props. Like, absolute props. These little bastards here joined in as well, which is a pain. I'm going to have to declare war on some of them quickly enough. Is this guy here in the pact? I don't think he was. He's in a pact against the Byzantines. Oh, that's fucking Shallan still, isn't it? Now, interestingly enough, this kid is still in the subjugation war. We can't join in, but he still has a half-decent army, so maybe he'll still win. We're gonna get these fucking notifications for like the next forever, I feel. Yep, 10 gold for the court physician. I mean, in a few months we'll be below 5%. Manually lower it by granting independence to land not part of your dish. Like I'd do that. This guy just picked up 2 more learning. Maybe. Why would I give up land that I already have? So, if I have Svipjod, another good duchy for me would probably be Ostegotland when we get it. Does anybody actually hold that title at the moment? Yeah, me. Right, okay. Because we subjugated him, of course. Well, this guy left it at least. Where does he own? That place. Cool. Such bullshit. How threatened are you over here? Yeah, see, now they're all leaving these because why the fuck were you in them in the first place? My god. That's gonna get annoying. Hey, this kid's actually turned out to be pretty good. Good on him. He might have a bit of trouble winning, though. I can't offer to join his war. Yeah, because it's a vassal thing. So I can't offer to join his war, even though I would love to, because it's his... It's not a crusade or a jihad or anything like that. And he's going to have a bit of a trouble with it, because, yeah, they're going to basically troll his army around the place. Unfortunate. Don't think we can raid him either. Raiding would actually work. Also, I don't particularly want this guy to get more land than he's already got. So if his war doesn't go well, his war doesn't go well, and I don't care at that point. This kid needs a guardian. It's gonna be me. And we'll actually call that the end of the episode. So as usual, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.